The demonic narcissists that were in your life, or the ones that are still in your life that you need to cut off, are jealous of your big energy. They are jealous of your humongous energy. Look me in the eye when I say this one. The demonic narcissists that are in your life, or the ones you have to cut out of your life, or the ones you're thinking of cutting out of your life, are jealous of your humongous and your God-given energy, your big energy. They want it for themselves. See, what these demonic narcissists do is they come around you, right? And they feel conflicted. They feel convicted being around you. They feel because you're over here like, and they down here like. So when you're up there, you shining a light down on what they need in their life. And they want it for themselves. Because it's a God-given energy. It's an energy you got within your soul. And everyone can have this energy if they had faith. However, what they do is, they go around you and they huddle around you. They, what I'm saying, they invite you to all these parties and stuff so they can get your energy there. So you can be the life of the party. And you think they're just admiring your energy. However, they're here to drain you. They're here to drain everything. They're here to drain and siphon your resources, your power. And it's really sad because you thought this person was your best friend. You thought this person was, your ride or die. However, this person was out to steal and swap your destiny. And some demonic narcissists will be angered and triggered by your energy. Because you're shining a light on the darkness that's within them. And they're not willing to change from it. Because they don't want to understand you. All they want to do is understand. That's all they want to understand. All they know is this. They don't want to know this. And they don't want to get out of that area. They don't want to get out of that area. They don't want to get out of that place because that place is their comfort zone. And it's the illusion they're living in. So when you come around with your energy, you don't have any gold chains. You don't have all, you wearing just normal, regular stuff. You being you. You're not worrying about anything physical. You're not worrying about the food. You're not worrying about, you're just high and mighty. And you use this energy for good. You use these energies for a revolution. And they're mad about that. They're triggered by that. Some of these people won't invite you to the parties. They won't be empathetic to you. That you'll hear them passive aggressive undertones for no reason. It's because your energy is way too high. And it's convicting them because they don't know how to open the Bible and look at what God is telling them. All they want to do is go have sex. They want to smoke this weed. They want to do this. They want to do things in the world. They want to go to gluttony, all this nonsense that's going to fill a void. They don't understand once you smoke the weed and once you take the pill, when you go back to your normal self every single time, you're okay with that. You're okay with not taking the pill. You're okay with being sober and being here and being vigilant because you know this is what God made. This life was not meant to be... It's meant to follow God's plan and to do what God called you here to do, and you get the fuck on. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. So don't take it personal with these people. These demonic narcissists, they're out here, and you don't have to surrender to these toxic people. That's the thing. People think like you have to surrender to these toxic people. However, their power, do you know what their power is? The demonic narcissist power is you not knowing what they're doing. That's their power over you. Is you not knowing what they're doing. They're just doing shit. They're just moving in a certain way, and you don't really understand what they're doing. So you're surrendering. You're getting emotional. You think it's you, but you don't have to deal with these demonic narcissists. All you have to do is just let it go. Understand that it's a spirit using them, and you let it go. That's the problem. See, that's what it was with me. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, damn, why are these people being this? And look, around that time, it was bad because I let a demon come into my vessel and use me. After that, what I'm saying? That's when I got into some things I didn't want to get into. And it's because I was looking for the approval of others. Others' people energy towards me was making me look at myself differently. And no, it's not me that they're rejecting. It's Jesus Christ. It's God. It's God. So I love you guys. Look, God now, devil never. The God now, devil never. This is an XL. Mainly for the ladies. Men, you can wear it too. I think we only have like 9 in stock. However, 15 was ordered. Jose, thank you for everything. Jose ordered 15 off the website. And yeah, I need a manufacturer. What I'm saying? Like, I'm printing these shirts. It's very, it's hard, but low key, I wanted like a stranger. I don't want somebody that, I don't want somebody that I know, because you know how friends go. You know what I'm saying? You don't use friends, because sometimes when you use friends, the envy starts. You're in it, and I want someone to work with and build with. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out here in Seattle, let me know. And yeah, make sure you order a shirt. And God now, devil never. Kid, this is your armor. This is your armor, bruh. This is your armor. You know what I'm saying? People go see this and be scared. The devil's gonna have to see this. The demon, the demonic narcissists gonna have to see this, so they can scurry away. So I love you, your boy Choked with Thoughts. Make sure you guys have a good night. Pray to God before you go to bed. And yeah, pray to God every time you're feeling anxious. I love you, your boy Choked with Thoughts. I'm out.